Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Okay, I'm gonna do a story about the Montgomery business owner, Charles Lee. Yeah, he was the founder of this hot dog restaurant called That's my child. How he was known by him in the news about you know I said about him being in the news about him being as a someone who does hot dogs and how he has the whole community in Montgomery. So he's the dude that that it was I guess when about him telling his story, his life and how he grew up in based in Chicago while he had moved to Montgomery. But if you don't cause if you don't talk about his life, and I say he got started you know his business called That's My Dog, or at first at first he's is it like first I think his restaurant was called That's My Dog, and now it changed to That's My Child. So he's the dude that is Montgomery, owner of the restaurant. So okay, Charlie is from Chicago. Okay, I read somewhere that he from Chicago. He from the basically the hood part of Chicago. So he grew up in the in the hood. So he grew up in the worst life, man. So I think I read somewhere he grew up in a bad environment. To when he was older, how he had on when he was 5 years old. He can make it say 5 years old, man. How I think he could have had survived, man. And how he had survived, and how he grew up in the whole type of environment, out of Chicago. And yeah, I said when I think when he was 11 years old, he had seen his friend get shot, get killed in Chicago. I say by his friend trying to rob a store, and how when he was 13 years old, 14 years old, he was shot the first time by a friend. I guess over some argument went on, to where somebody had shot him up, man. Out of Chicago, and how he had experienced things in life, though. They could be about him trying to survive Chicago streets, man. How and how the streets can get you killed, man, by by drug selling, crack, everything, man. But it's like the and so I think Charlie was a dude that was trying to, get involved with a lot of stuff, man, by him trying to, be a drug dealer, man, but how he sold dope, crack, and how he trying to, be a dude that wouldn't, be a type of drug dealer, man. But okay, I read somewhere an article about him to where he did time in prison, out there in Florida, about some crack and drugs and stuff. And how that he got arrested for drugs charges in the past, but how that he want to change his life around to where he moved to Montgomery when he probably like 14 years old, and so yeah, and so I think he might so I think his mom had moved to Montgomery, with him to where they, I guess, when they, fresh start, man, to where they want to, like a fresh start, and how that he want to move down here to, start his own, business, and okay, I read somewhere that he, met his wife, out there in Florida. Somehow they got, on how, I think he and his wife, I think were homeless. I get it, were homeless at the time, and so they had to like, sleep on, on blankets and stuff, and how things, wasn't, working out, and so I think Charlie had went to different schools in Montgomery, Yeah, I read somewhere that he went to um McIntyre, McIntyre Middle School in Montgomery, to where that he had dropped out of school. I think he dropped out of school when probably like 17 years old, 17, 18 years old, to where that he started like working odd jobs like in the Burger King, church chicken, and how he wasn't going doing fast in life, to where that he dropped out of school to to work, man. But how he grew up in bad environment, and how he had came to Montgomery to start his business, man. But and so he did a lot of stuff, man, to where that he had grew up to be, a dude that is, I think, very much more productive in life, to where that he rather help the kids in life, You see, I'm not to follow the same route that he had tried in the past, to where that he wanted, I said, I said that he want to have the kids in life, he want the kid, have the children, the kids to, grow to be, I guess, successful in life, to, make sure that, that they don't follow the wrong route, and how Charlie Lee was a dude that trying to help, the whole time black community in Montgomery, to where, it could be on how, first Montgomery can be leaders, how they can lead people by examples, by, follow the right route in life, and how they can get further. It's by them trying to, try harder and to get things done in life. But, and so I think Charlie Lee was a dude that's trying to help the whole community to get better, and how that he had opened his first restaurant, which off the West Jeff Davidson Avenue street, off of the west side of town, to where he got his first, start idea, how, and how, he started his shop. I'm about to say that his restaurant back around 2012. So I think he started his shop back over 11 years ago or 12 years ago, to where he started his shop. His shop to get, it's kind of a type of, restaurant shop, to where that he said hot dogs, the kids and stuff, and people saw in it. And I feel like that his life, it's about him trying, be a business owner, man, to where that he rather put his, business sense to, try to start his own business, to get his business out, off the ground. But, and so I feel like Charlie Lee, man, he's a dude that's trying to help the whole black community, man, everybody in the world. They could be, the kids, the old folks, basically the other people, man. But I feel like Charlie Lee, he's the dude that came from the streets, they came from the hard crime rich streets of Chicago, and they came to Montgomery to start his business down here, man. But and so I feel like his life is about him trying, like, trying to get further in life, to strive better and to get things done. But and so I feel like, Charlie Lee, is a good dude to always, make sure that, he get his thing. I probably say that he gets his life on track to get things going by, him having business going, how he's trying to help, people life, they're all poor, struggling and everything, man. But so I think Charlie Lee had got I think Charlie Lee had a good story, to where that he told his story to everybody, to where that he was a crack dealer, and how he turned basically from being a crack dealer to be a type of, entrepreneur, someone who does things for the whole community, man, out there, man. But and so I feel like Charlie Lee, he's a dude that always, helps people, and to help kids to grow. A lot of times make sure that, they follow the right path. But so, but yeah, man, so yeah, yeah, man, so yeah, let me a little bit about Charlie Lee, man, story. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. I'm out here. Take care. Peace.